Interreg is a European-funded mechanism. It's an exciting program that aligns us here in Europe, as you can see, over 114 projects, over 1,000 partners, and 338 million funding. Go again. I love this. We're in the back. For whom? Machining companies. How many machining companies in the room? Give us a hand. Engineering companies in the room, manufacturing companies in the room, SMEs in the room. Okay, so this is highly relevant to you guys in terms of how it works. So what we've got here is a group of companies, researchers and experts all over Europe working together to build out applications that are specifically for your organizations. So here we have the exact opposite of the conversation we had earlier around Brexit and breakup of Europe. And here we have an application that shows the connectivity and what we can do together in a positive sense. So why? Because this sector needs to be reboosted. It needs to be clicked again. So some sectors are ahead of others. We know this. If we look at medtech device, look at ICT and so on, we know that these are... Yeah, no, he can keep going at it. He's doing it. Yeah, I don't want it. I don't trust it at this stage. So we can keep going in some sectors. We look at ICT. We look at the phenomenal leaps that they've made. And then if we look at sectors, for example, like stone and the manufacturing of it and quarrying and so on, a lot of this, or house manufacturers and modular house building and so on, some of these sectors could be rebooted and taken to another level. And this is an example of why this type of technology is put together. And the support here is to take us up this Industry 4.0 pathway. How many people have heard of Industry 4.0? Come on, don't let me get down there and make sure. You haven't heard of 4.0, have you? Very good. What is Industry 4.0? Bill O'Leary from Confirm. Tell me, what's Industry 4.0? I'm only messing. I wouldn't do that to you, okay? It's an amorphous term and it takes a lot going. But how do we take the first steps? Go again, go again. How do we take the first steps on this? So, we bring together people who understand the technologies, all of the programs that's coming in here, all of the benefits that are there, and we put those in a very specific way that allows them to engage with industrial partners. So think of what we're talking about here. We're talking about the European Union funding research. So what's the problem with that? Well, the application of research is always a challenge. So what this program seeks to do is bring these partners together and look at the quality of partners that you have here. I'm not going to start because if I mention one, I'll have to mention them all. But obviously, Irish Manufacturing Research is an Irish partner here. I'm the Chief Innovation Officer. I should clarify that I am not Tommy Tiernan. I know a number of you have stayed on thinking I am. I'm sorry. Andrew Lynch is my name. And we are partners in this program and very proud partners to be in this. But you can see the other countries in Spain and Germany and so on. So this is the connectivity. And what I like about this map is that it gives you the cluster of countries that are involved here. So this Interreg is a really interesting program in bringing together different regions to work together in an effective manner. Give me another slide. Go again. Good stuff. So what are we talking about? What are we actually doing here in this particular program? It enables machining SMEs to engage effectively and practically in Industry 4.0. Please feel free to take a photograph. We're here all day. I've got these brochures. You can take them from me. We've got an online portal. You can go and see what these people are doing, what programs they're building, what problems they're solving, what applications they're developing. You can see it online in real time. Transnational field labs, isn't that a very cool one? Basically, it means there are laboratories right across these international programs and you can see where these guys are, literally in the programs that they're in. Workshops, seminars, site visits, and so on. This is a launch. Okay, so I'm launching this program here in Ireland and we're lucky to be at it. And there's a voucher scheme. I love voucher schemes. It basically means there's money there to help your company engage with these guys to figure out how their research can do good in your company right now in a practical manner. And that's a really exciting element to it. Go again, go again, go again. We've got a video, I think, have we? Is it playing? Yay. There was cool music. This is less than 2 minutes, stick with it. massive round of applause for the guys who put that video together. Brilliant stuff. Stand up there, Fergus Gulligan. Stand up, Fergus Gulligan. Stand up. Do you see this guy? He personally chose the music. Stand up, up. I'm not done with you. Fergus Gulligan IMR, he personally chose the music. So if you have any issues with the music, please go back to him. It wasn't my idea. I really wouldn't let that happen on my watch. Guys, what you've got here is taxpayers' money at a European level doing something. That's our money. And this is doing something in a research sense. And they're reaching out to industry to practically engage with you. Your problem statements, the areas that you're having difficulty in, what you want to solve. Because remember, this isn't just Ireland and Britain and Brexit and everything else. At a manufacturing perspective, internationally, we're in a hell of a dogfight with the rest of the planet. This is still the largest trading bloc in the world. This is about upskilling the manufacturing capability, and particularly in job shop and machine shops in 4.0, to get them up to the next level. Okay, and we've got a very nice German young man here with me, Bjorn. How are you? Stand up there, Bjorn. We get a good look at him. That's what a German man looks like, ladies and gentlemen, in case you're wondering. So you're with Fraunhofer. Tell me, why are German companies involved in this? So you're here in Ireland. You're surrounded by Irish companies wondering why they get involved here. What's in it for Germany?
To be honest, from machining 4.0, there are so many problems which arise. Societal challenges, technical challenges, and so on, so on. It's just not feasible to actually solve them alone. You have to work together in some way, and you have to work internationally together. Because if you're looking to the companies, nobody is actually only working in their local area. There are always, I don't know, other customers involved which import stuff and export stuff. So yeah, that's...
So Germany hasn't got all this solved, 4.0 at an industrial level. I thought you guys had all this finished, and you're still looking for international credibility and connectivity.
Germany is fast to say that they solved everything. No.
You heard it from the horse's mouth here. And I have one other person who has escaped me, if she's around. Where are we? Ariane. Ça va? Bonjour. You're very welcome. We're French today. Stand up here and we'll all get a look at you. That's it. So tell me, practically, international, I know you're here in Ireland, it's the launch internationally. How do companies get involved? What's the next step? Where do they go? How does this work?
Well, first of all, if you want more information about the program and our project, you can go to the Interreg Northwest Europe site. We have a page on there. And as you saw in the film, we have a dedicated website where you can apply for support. Easiest of all, you can just give a shout to your local contact point or any other partner, and we'll be happy to walk you through it.
Wonderful. And we have some partners here today, as you saw on the logos. Put your hands up there, partners, please. Come on, put your hands up. Yes, put your hands up. Let's see. So we've got Germans and French and Irish. Vincent, you're very welcome. UCD, of course, our proud partners in this. Has anyone got a question for me on this and how to engage? Anybody got a quick question? I know we're waiting on lunch and you're hungry and you're tired and you're wondering when Tommy Tiernan is actually going to tell a joke to you. Anything? So this is a very nice little brochure. Okay, you want a couple of brochures? We have them available. The partners will be here.
So just wondering, what's the average value of the vouchers?
I love this question. Thank you so much. We had a meeting yesterday and every one of those partners told me, don't mention the value of the voucher. You don't want to be knowing that. And I said, I'll be asked that question. I'll tell you, right? I'm not supposed to tell you. It's between 15 and 20,000 euros to engage with them, okay? Enterprise Ireland, the IDA, and everyone around now is giving out mad that I'm telling you that, but that is the actual number on that. And you were the IDA. Brilliant. So it's about 15,000 euros that way. And the idea is to help you to engage with this in a process. It's meant to be, I suppose, an encouragement rather than the total cost and value of engaging with them. But these are really good partners. And I think, you know, when you start engaging in this world at an international level, it makes an awful difference to how you view this. You'll have to come back to me on that one. You know me in technical detail. Anyone else got a question on this? Anybody else? Yes? You got a question? No? We're good. Okay, these leaflets are available. You may have your lunch, you may leave. Thank you very much. I've been Andrew Lynch from the Irish Manufacturing Research. I am the Chief Innovation Officer. I'm not Tommy Tiernan. It's been wonderful talking to you today. Thank you very much.